Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a magic cleaning potion. This is a heavy duty cleaning mixture and it only contains 3 ingredients, and I use it for all kinds of things that I will talk about in just a bit. First, I'm going to show you how I mix this. I get a large spray bottle, 2 cups of just plain old white distilled vinegar. I use peppermint oil. Now, for most of what I use this for, you do want to use peppermint oil. If you wanted to switch it out as an all-purpose cleaner for some of the all-purpose stuff, you could go with a different scent or a different type, but for and I'll let you know what you should definitely use the peppermint for, because there's a couple things that you definitely want to use peppermint. You don't want to stray and use like an orange or lemon or anything like that. Then you also want to use at least this much original Blue Dawn. Now, I know you're thinking, well, how much is that? That's a good tablespoon. Now, you don't want to use more than like a scant quarter cup. I mean, like a quarter cup is probably too much. But if you used, if you did overdo it with the Dawn, you could just add more vinegar and it would balance it out, and it's going to be fine. You really don't want a lot of suds in here though, so you don't want a ton of the Dawn. Like I said, you want though at least a good tablespoon, and I believe that that's what's left in here. I've turned it upside down so I could get, it would drain all to the bottom so I could squeeze it out of there, because that's all I have left. I need to buy more of that. Now, the process is to just dump your vinegar first into your spray bottle. Then I add I use 10 drops of peppermint oil for 2 cups of vinegar. I use 10 drops, and I give that a good shake first, and then I add my Dawn. And once I add my Dawn, I just take the spray bottle, cap it tight, and just kind of give it a, turn it upside down a few times. And if I let this, if I don't use it all at once, which I usually do not, I will, when I go to use it again, I will just give it a couple turns upside down just to make sure it's properly mixed. So that is the 3 ingredients. And next I will tell you all about how I use this magic cleaning mixture. Okay, so now that we've mixed up this magic cleaning potion, as I'd like to call it, what do you use it on? Well, I made this mixture up a few years ago when we were unsuspectingly invaded by fleas. Now, I have no outdoor pets. I have an indoor cat. She does not even go near the door. I call her the princess cat because she just does not like to go anywhere near the outside. I believe how we got them was through a friend of ours that had a pet, or a stray dog they found, and they brought it into the house, and I didn't, notice anything jumping off of the dog or anything, and but I believe that that's how we got them, and I didn't really know what was going on at first. I must have been extremely sensitive, and they were, I was getting bit on my ankles and my feet, and when I finally realized what was going on, our house was invaded. So I am not, I do not like chemicals, not even in the least bit. And it was so bad that I knew, we would need like one of those bomb things or foggers or whatever they are. And I read the packages of those things, and I just did not, um, want to use one of those. I figured if I used one of those, I might as well just leave and not come back to my house. So I decided to mix up the vinegar, peppermint oil, and Dawn. I sprayed it underneath the furniture. I sprayed it along all my baseboards. I used it on the upholstered furniture, and I used it on the cat. Now, I saw a significant difference within 24 hours. I was, I knew it was probably going to work because I had read about vinegar and Dawn, and I figured, okay, this mixture together, um, it should work. But I thought that the biggest issue was going to be that it was going to take a lot longer than, say, one of those bombs would. Um, but I saw a significant difference within 24 hours. I ended up having to bathe my cat twice. That's it, just twice. And uh, and then what I did was, even once I wasn't getting bit at all and we weren't seeing them anymore, I continued to use it on a weekly basis for about 3 months, and then on a couple times a month for another 3 months. So, and we have not had a problem since. Um, Now, since we were doing that, I also noticed that, while I was treating the house for the fleas, that we had a lot less spiders. It was spring and summer when this happened, and we live in a mobile home park that has a lot of trees, and, spring and summer, you always, they get in. Well, I really saw a significant improvement in that. So I still use it for spiders. A couple years ago, I started getting carpenter ants in the spring, and I have used it for that. Uh, I at the first sign of one, I spray. Uh, I get them in my kitchen, and I spray right along the wall that I know they're coming from. The direction they're coming from, and it just makes them. It stops them right in their tracks. And it makes my wherever I'm using this spray, it smells amazing. uh, there's no chemicals. You don't have to worry about using a face mask to treat your house or to clean with it. I use it on soap scum in my bathrooms. I use it as a spot cleaner on carpet. I have used it on like outdoor furniture and things like that. Any heavy duty cleaning you want to do. Yes, you do have to rinse it. When I use it on carpet, I'll spray on the spot, give it a minute to soak in, scrub it, and then I'll use a damp towel to, you know, um, bring up the residue or anything like that. Um, Now, as I said before, you do not want to shake this up. You don't want to get that Dawn like all sudsy and stuff in there. Um, but you do want to just give it a slight, you know, twist of your hand just to mix the ingredients up before you use it. But yeah, it is a miracle cleaner. I call it the miracle cleaner. So ants, spiders, fleas, heavy duty cleaning, regular cleaning. Now, two things I do want to mention. You want to make sure that you're using this only on vinegar safe surfaces. Um, and, that's something you would have to look into if you're not sure. Say your countertop. I think it's granite that you cannot use vinegar on. So you want to be careful with that. The other thing is with the essential oil, I use doTERRA oils. Now, uh, if you have a company that you're loyal to, by all means, go ahead and use that company for your oils. However, if you have not bought oils before, I would not run out to, say, if you found one at the Dollar Tree, I would not use an essential oil from the Dollar Tree. And I love the Dollar Tree, don't get me wrong, I buy a lot of things from there, but I wouldn't buy an essential oil. Uh, just make sure you do a little research and get the best oil your money can buy. So, just to recap, it's 2 cups of white vinegar, 1 tablespoon of just the original Blue Dawn, and 10 drops of peppermint essential oil. And you will have the best all-purpose bug spray and cleaner that you can imagine. So that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and comment below on your experiences, if you've used anything like this, or if you make this and you have, you find another use for it. Let us know in the comments below, and have a great day. Bye-bye.